The 2023 International Conference on Trafficking in Persons and Smuggling of Migrants. The conference, which took place in Abuja, Nigeria, on December 12 and 13, 2023, has as its theme, Building Bridges, Strengthening Partnership for a Coordinated Action Against Trafficking in Persons and Smuggling of Migrants in Nigeria. ATIPSOM's response.
Building bridges, strengthening partnership for a coordinated TIPSOM response.
Registration, networking, and a tea break for participants kicked off day one of the conference. A diverse group of participants sang the Federal Republic of Nigeria's national anthem in honor of the country. The MC and conference moderator introduced and acknowledged the guest. The team leader then delivered a welcome remarks and the conference objective. The team leader stressed that the fundamental goal of the 2023 conference was to build bridges and strengthen partnerships for coordinated action against human trafficking and migrant smuggling across borders.
We use this conference to share with all of you not only the great achievements, but the lesson learned of the project.
The Minister of State for Police Affairs delivered the opening remarks. The keynote address focused on the importance of effective collaboration for increased impact. The address of the minister highlights the need for effective partnership for greater impacts. The Day 1 activities also featured special remarks by the European Union and Spanish ambassador to Nigeria.
Now at the very end of our presidency, a general reflection on how the EU and its member states want to be true and strong partners in that process of renewal that Nigeria is embarking on. I take the opportunity this part of the year to wish you all a very happy festive season, a Merry Christmas and a wonderful New Year. I thank you. Muchas gracias.
So we want to join stakeholders to appreciate the contributions of the European Union to FIAP for supporting NACA through the 5 components, from policy to prevention to protection to criminal investigation and prosecution and to partnership. We have worked together in the last 5 years to contribute meaningfully in the effort of government and in the international community.
This maiden edition of the conference wouldn't have come up at a better time than now, a time when the agency, through the collaboration of its partners, achieved a great feat in the areas of rescue and rehabilitation of victims of trafficking, where the agency rescued and rehabilitated 21,181 victims in the 20 years of its existence.
In our shared commitment to addressing the challenges of trafficking in persons and smuggling of migrants, this conference serves as a vital platform for building bridges and strengthening partnerships. The theme, Building Bridges, Strengthening Partnerships for a Coordinated TIPSOM Response, underscores the relative responsibility we bear on combating these heinous crimes.
Messages of goodwill from the number of organizations and stakeholders, including the Nigerian Immigration Service.
Keynote address by the Comptroller General of Immigration, Caroline Muraola Adepoju, PCC Daga, FSI, on building bridges, strengthening partnerships for a coordinated TIPSOM response, at an international conference on trafficking in persons and smuggling of migrants on 12 September 2023. Nigerian Immigration Service is committed to playing a pivotal role in this endeavor. We will continue to strengthen our law enforcement capabilities, enhance other management systems, and improve our intelligence gathering and sharing mechanisms.
I'll start by my left-hand side. We have the technical advisor on policy, Mr. Bello Omodosho. And then the next, please, we can do it. The next is Mr. Joseph Sonwo, who is the technical advisor on prevention, also the senior project officer. New trends. Can you highlight some of these new trends and how ATIPSOM project has been able to identify and then counter them?
And I must also inform you that under this very pillar, we undertook a research which speaks directly to the question that was asked by the moderator. A research was carried out under this project for us to unearth some of the new trends, methods, and patterns of trafficking persons as we are in Nigeria. And what I discovered from this research activity, it was discovered that some group of persons, like we used to call them cartel, they have developed a new trend, a new antics, where they bring together children under the pretense of taking them abroad for sporting activities, and they end up being trafficked over there.
The issue of trafficking in persons and smuggling of migrants, and never complete until we talk about victims, but they are central to everything that we talk about today. So, like, for instance, let me start by saying this project and also the team that is very passionate about the issue of
serious collaborations among CSOs in the region. There are platforms like that, but ATIPSOM is the first of its kind. The other ones have both state and non-state functioning together. This is strictly non-state, strictly CSO, so that they ought to do it, which is basically watch them to law enforcement and so yes, ATIPSOM is one of our creations towards collaboration.
The National Dance Troupe was on hand to brighten up the events with their performance. A panel discussion with the Director General of NAPTIP, the Comptroller General of Nigerian Immigration Service, the Inspector General of Police, the President of NACTEL, the Office of the National Security Advisor, and the Spanish Police, addressing gaps and partnership issues.
For NACTEL, to find out the impact of this project on your efforts to counter trafficking in persons. And everybody can answer that truly. Apart from the Spanish police, every person can answer that. What has this project done to improve your capacity of your agency, organization to counter TIP and SOM?
We have taken our sensitization to a different level. Right now, as we speak, all our nations nationwide are involved in this our anti-TIPSOM week. So there is massive sensitization in all the nooks and crannies of this country. People are becoming very much aware. Well-established anti-TIPSOM desk officers in all the states. So when anything happens, it gets to us. Today is now our fingers. And our relationship with sister agencies also involved in this fight is greatly improved. Much as we would like to rule out statistics on convictions, but still a little bit behind in that aspect because of the lack of shelters.
NACTEL is the first network to have aligned their strategic plan 2022 to 2026 with the National Plan of Action.
Let's appreciate NACTEL.
As approved by the federal government. So we have a strategic plan now that is in line with the National Action Plan. And then on protection, our shelters are working, courtesy of ATIPSOM projects. We currently have 26 shelters operated by NAPTAL member organizations, and I can confirm to you that through available statistics, NAPTAL members accommodate, provide protection and support more victims of trafficking than any institution in Nigeria.
The fight against human trafficking must be tackled at all levels: prevention, protection of victims, especially women and children, investigation and prosecution of victims. At the same time, this fight must be coordinated among countries of origin, transit and destination. International cooperation is one of the most powerful tools in the fight against human trafficking, so we must coordinate efforts in order to reinforce it. Cooperation projects such as TIPSOM are necessary to combat this scourge and serve as a tool for coordination among the countries involved.
Today, we are accompanied by a member of my headquarters belonging to the International Cooperation Division with great experience in the level of cooperation between agencies. Inspector Hector.
The action against trafficking in persons and smuggling of migrants in Nigeria, team leader, also presented an unveiled project-sponsored document, Europe Just, Europol, and the Spanish police gave special presentations of the technical session.
In the framework of the Spanish Presidency Council of the European Union is celebrating the board meeting Best Practice Conference in the city of Valencia, Spain.
The National Agency for Trafficking Persons, NAPTIP, gave the first paper presentation on Nigeria's unique model in combating trafficking persons.
What do we do in prosecution? In prosecution, we find out that everything that has to do with prosecuting human trafficking, of all the 9 zonal commands we have, another day on the zonal commands we have, we coordinate prosecutions. And in doing so, since the inception of the agency in 2003, we've had over 650 convictions of human trafficking.
The second paper presentation focused on the Nigerian Immigration Service's effective border management and combating human trafficking and migrant smuggling.
It is SOM. So from today, even if this is what the takeaway you have is enough. So wherever you go to, don't say S, don't say SOM. You call it what? You call it what? Alright. Then we look at the approach and then the airlines achieved what have we achieved in TIPSOM, and just 2023 are breached. We are not looking at what we have achieved for 5 years. If you want to look at that, we won't leave here. We are not looking at what we have achieved all round.
NACTAL delivered a third presentation which focused on the role of CSO as watchdogs in combating trafficking in persons and smuggling of migrants.
Now, I want us to take a look at the sensory skills of the dog in the following manner: in sighting, in smelling, and hearing. These are the characteristics of a civil society organization.
The Nigeria Police Force highlighted the effects of the trafficking in persons and smuggling of migrants in Nigeria's project on efficient policing in the fourth presentation of the day.
Excuse me. Looking at what ATIPSOM has helped us, the project, what it has helped us to do in the last 5 years, we are going to be looking at that, and then we will briefly show you how we have been able to record few successes, and with that will be done.
The Office of the National Security Advisor delivered the fifth and the final presentation of day 2. The paper focused on the national security implications of human trafficking and migrant smuggling in Nigeria, as well as the importance of strengthening interagency relationships.
What you have mentioned among such is the problem of trafficking in persons and smuggling of migrants, TIPSOM, which has greatly undermined national security of the nation. It is against this backdrop that this paper set to discuss the national security implications of TIPSOM.
The presentation brought the proceedings to an end, marking the International Conference on Human Trafficking and Migrant Smuggling, which held in Abuja, Nigeria, December 2023. The 2023 International Conference on Human Trafficking and Migrant Smuggling may have ended, but it has left tanks wagging, lessons to be learned, and measures to be taken as we project into a better year, 2024.